Oh
with her
no.
family.
Oh, that's weird. That is very weird. So you're gonna have like odd memories, huh?
Probably.
Every time I see, I've been seeing a lot of Panera Bread freaking ads
like that,
lately,
Johnny?
and I can't get that out of my head. And it's just like, cause Heather worked there, and I'm just like, fuck you, Panera. So every time I see anything Panera Bread, it's just I don't want to think. I don't want to think about it.
Make it heroes first.
Yeah.
Oh, don't come over there.
I said don't.
Like,
The hell is this?
I'm glad I don't have any like major memories with Laura because we haven't dated that long. We dated technically for less than a year. Ah, now I want bread. Go and get some bread. Yeah, I had an ex who worked at Panera Bread, so every time I see Panera Bread, it makes me think of her. And she was my first real relationship. My other ex, Carly girl, was my second major relationship, and then my current girlfriend,
Alright,
Tiffany.
Tony, you know what the next
All
thing
of
got
which
here?
I dated for multiple years. There's only 3 women in my life that I really loved, and you know, there's Tiffany,
The next
my ex
option
Heather,
to do?
and Carly girl, whose name I don't like mentioning because she got mad at me the last time I did. So I'm just gonna keep it that. But yeah, like
That one's gonna be really difficult.
my ex Laura, I did at one point thought I was in love with her, but I
Yeah, it
only
won't be
technically dated her
difficult.
for like
As long as
4
you
months straight, total,
listen
probably a year.
to what?
But she was abusive, and I realized it wasn't real love. It was also high school.
Did you eat?
I was also like a sophomore in high school,
Yeah,
so
keep
like
the meat on here because it doesn't expire when you keep it on.
I was like fresh into dating, and you know what I mean. She was my first real
Right.
like relationship, so of course I thought I was in love, but no, I wasn't. I had to escape ad jail. That's all good. I appreciate anyone putting up with my ads. I am currently actually jobless until we figure out
Oh,
a
shit.
comfortable thing for me and my family right now, because my mom
Incoming
can't.
payback.
My mom can't exactly go anywhere. My brother is gonna eventually
You
have to
hear
go
that,
back to
Johnny?
work. So I'm gonna be home with mama, and then we're gonna have to
Comment.
figure out
What?
me for the temporary, and then however long it takes for me to work here, and then save enough of money to go be with Tiffany.
Get the baby one.
Little one.
Work.
Well, I didn't know my.
Work on
Nah, it's
huh?
all good. I would gladly gift more subs to people, but I just gifted a slew to Dragon just now, earlier, but also I gifted slew to my community. I think it was the other day. So I gifted already a few to my own community as well as Dragon's community. And like, I'm trying not to spend that much. I'm trying to.
I think you gifted me a sub, which I was like, oh god damn it, no ads for me.
See, yeah, that was. Look, I did that on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Look, I was also dismissing my own ads because I want my people to be here. That's all. I'm doing it as a thank you for everyone being
Why
here.
did you kill yourself?
That's why. I'm sorry, Irvin.
Because
I did that as a thank you.
It's cause like as I already told you, I mean I like doing the ads. Cause like it's just like the
I
one way I could like somewhat pay you back for all like you done for me.
I understand that, and I was thanking you. That's why I gifted you directly, because like there's no reason for people to sit through my ads. Like as much as it does support me,
Remember the block.
I'm the kind of guy. I'm a
It's
nice
like,
guy. I just
do
want
like,
everyone. I just want
rewatching
people here.
Some like the old videos.
Mhm.
And like last time when I was constantly like every time we got off, I kept on repeat watching the stream where we're fighting the arch-tempered
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, I still
the
get.
Thunder one.
I still make money from my numbers. I still make money from my numbers. It's like YouTube. I still make money from the amount of views or amount of minutes watched, not just ads. So the more you watch my shit, the more I still make money.
Alright, we finished it.
Believe it or not. So thank you for that. I'm sorry that I did gift you. I gifted you directly because you're my friend. And-
Johnny, if your phone's connected to the internet, I suggest highly disconnecting that because I can't hear anything you
Freaking,
say. You sound like a
what's it called
robot.
again? It's like it's skipping my mind though. The Thunder Dragon we were fighting, and it was arch-tempered. The first
Radao?
one.
Radao?
Yeah, yeah. And it was called right, the one in the desert.
Yes, Radao. Yeah.
I still get a chuckle and everything about it. How like I knocked it over with the longsword, and then
Mhm.
the next thing you know, with it denying it, it started to go away.
Yes.
Knock it down too.
Oh, I love doing that. No, you're not going nowhere. I love doing that. Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. And you do. You make.
Johnny.
While you're not here all the time, you're here a lot, and you stick around
You
and
there,
and you
Johnny?
make conversation.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Wolf. That's why you're a VIP.
The internet through your phone.
That's why you're a
Miss
VIP.
her yelling at her Sonic games or Lego games.
Ah,
Hear anything you
yes.
say, Johnny?
Oh yeah, we're talking over Johnny. That's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah.
Not to sound like
connect the internet, disconnect it because I can't hear anything you say with a robot. Every time you connect to the internet, it's hard to hear you because it sounds like a robot.
Irving, what were you saying?
And also, not to sound like not to sound like an asshole, but if Dragon and Johnny are playing the game together, wouldn't it be better if they do like their own little chat things so they can talk more clearly? They come back to us when they're not playing the game.
They were that.
All right, Johnny, come on. Let's go to my Discord.
Yeah, if they're like they don't
And
have
then once
to.
they're done, they could come back here.
Yeah, they don't. Since Dragon is streaming, you're not wrong. Actually, that's actually smart. You know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah, not like you know, I'm trying to sound like.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Like once they're done, they can come back.
Plus, here's the thing. Johnny's having connection issues. He's going robotic. So, like, if they having hard times understanding each other, especially over me and you, it's best that they go and do that, right? I don't know. You miss being in VC? Well, join whenever you have free time. I'm always here, Wolf.
Is it still not letting her with the Discord thing?
No, her account or whatever. Her main account cannot join or something like that. I really don't know. She's still apparently banned from my Discord or whatever.
Uh-oh.
Also, yeah, a chocolate chip going down. I don't know what happened. I just went to his page and I saw he had a violation.
Give me a moment, Brett.
What?
I gotta go to my fuse box. The power went out down here.
Uh-oh. Random.
A little bit scared when the PS5 turned off, but then everything down here turned off. So that means I gotta go flip a switch. I'll be right back.
That's random. Odd. I hope you don't have anything going on.
It's because my mom's using a little portable heater upstairs.
So too much power. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's too much electricity happening. Gotcha. I was about to say. I don't know how your house is wired, but yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, everything's original. This house is over 100 years old.
I was gonna say
like
that.
1920s.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because my house back home too is old as fuck as well.
And the only thing that's pretty much been somewhat updated to modern times is like we have we don't use it because it's expensive. We have central air and heating.
Ooh. I haven't been in your
The
house
first
in
time
years.
we got like the major flooding, and we got a little bit of money from the insurance thing my stepdad had. He used it to upgrade the air conditioner thing outside.
It's all good, Wolf. You would log into your other account, but you don't feel like it. Don't trip. If you're comfortable chatting here, you're good. You don't have to join VC. If you ever feel like you want to hear and talk to us directly, join at your discretion. Don't ever feel like you need to. No one's obligated to do anything. Me and Irving only chat so often is because we're actual friends. And it's the only way I can talk to him until I'm back in Illinois, or, well, I am, until I'm back in Berwyn. I am back home now, but I live in a different city. So, and I don't have a car, so it's not like I could just go drive to him. Eventually, I'll be seeing a bit more of him when I have the time. It's not going to be as easy. I can't just be like, oh, well, I'm back home now. I can go see him every day. Yeah, no, I still can't because I got to take care of my mom now. Because my brother also is going to have to go back to work. My brother's a doctor, for anyone who doesn't know, so he works a lot. And he's going to be busy. And then I'm going to have to take care of my mom. For long story short, my mom's health is... My mom just had surgery not that long ago. She's all right, but it's left her, unfortunately, unable to do a lot of things now. She's basically almost wheelchair bound. Almost. I say that she can actually get up. She's not she's not fully wheelchair, but she's unfortunately she needs help getting up and going to the bathroom and showering and whatever else. She's got my brother bought a chair or a lazy boy style chair just to help her get up on her own. So it's gonna take a while to acclimate. So if you kind of feel comfortable typing hair plus, I almost had to go to surgery. Yeah, hey, you're all good. As long as you're happy and comfortable. That's all that matters. I want my community comfortable. Don't ever do anything that's out of your comfort zone. I know sometimes for some people who may not know me and hear me complain, like at other people or whatever, it may sound like I come off as a dick. But generally, I want everyone comfortable. That's why I try to even gift my own community. Because I want people to be here and enjoy whatever, you know what I mean, and be comfortable. If, like, some people may not want to watch ads if they're new to my stream, or for instance. But yeah, don't ever feel obligated to support in that vein or anything. Just be here and be comfortable. If you want to join VC, feel free to do so at your own pace. Don't ever feel that you have to. We all miss you, and we love you. Like, same with Tiff. I would love to have her in VC more often, but she's busy with a lot of personal stuff, and her family too. So don't ever feel obligated. Like, it was rare, like, when I played Monster Hunter with my buddy Zero Slayer. It was very rare. That was the first time in years that I've talked to him. And
I remember when I was still doing what I was doing, like, you know what? I'll let him have their me time.
Oh, look, you didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Because it was very rare, and me and him, like, never get to see each other anymore. And he's never, because he's busy, and he's a dad, and it's just, like, Irving and me are really the only one. And the only reason I have a Discord was really mainly to talk to Tom, and then it eventually divulged into talking to Irving, because Tom left, and, you know, his family. So now, like, I only do this, really, so I can keep up with my friends. And I've been lonely, so that's why I started streaming. So I can meet community and just have someone to talk to. I just wish this... I don't know why. I still don't get why. Like, I don't know what caused that whole banning or, you know, Discord fucking nonsense. I don't know what happened. Like... I know Supply has caused some issues, and whoever else, whatever. And, like, I mean, after that incident on Discord, Irving's account went down, his Facebook account. I mean, come on. And Zero almost lost, my buddy Tom almost lost his Facebook account. I'm sorry. It's a little too close for comfort. It's a little... This is why I believe it's Supply. Because my Discord got hit, Irving's Facebook got hit, my buddy Tom got hit. Why would that be a thing? Because Supply is petty and he's trying to get back at me. And it makes sense. This is why I believe it was him. It may not be, but it's coincidence. Very, very big coincidence. And he's still trying to get back at me. I haven't seen anything of it, but he's petty. He's so petty, in fact, that the last time I said it, you know, when I said that he was stalking me, literally the following day, I'm not stalking you. Oh, really? Oh, now. So why is it that you heard me say this, dumbass? Like, I don't ever talk about him, but it's just like, really now? Yeah, Ed can't join back. Ed's... Ed's...
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, it's funny. And
like,
Ed...
Like,
Go on.
Sorry. It's because, like, my current ex, you know, she lives, like, on Cameron's block.
Yeah.
She's, like, 2 houses down from Cameron.
Yeah.
Freaking people have told me, like, back when because, like, she's still going to the college. Don't know if she's still going or done, but while she was there the last time, with the new boyfriend, talking, like, I don't think about him, don't care if I see him, but I fucking, like, last time I was to the park for a Pokemon Go event, they drove by, and then the new boyfriend's car, they spotted me, and for some reason, they did a full circle just to look at me again. It's just, I don't care about him, don't care.
That's weird. I don't know why he would hit you and Ed, though. Ed, for one, was Supply. The reason Ed was even part of my Discord is because Supply. They were friends at one point. I'm not sure how close, but Ed and Supply know each other. So I don't know why he would do that to Ed. And not only that, Supply's petty ass caused Twiddle to leave. And her mom to kick her, like, her mom didn't want her part of our Discord anymore because of that. So, like Dragon and maybe, I think Mercer are still talking to them. Or, no, wait, no. Dragon still talks to her. Mercer, apparently, when Mercer was trying to date her and whatnot, her mom must have caught wind of their talk, so because they broke it, she broke them off, according to Dragon. I was like, good. So she took her out of my Discord, probably because Mercer's perverted ass. But Supply also is trying to stalk her to the point where he apparently went out to her state with no backup plan, literally showing me the messages that he was saying about kidnapping Twiddle from her mom. And I'm just like, Supply, you do not realize how creepy you are and how easily they could get you arrested for that.
I am happy that Twiddle has a new boyfriend now.
Oh, does she? I didn't hear that. I haven't been in contact with her.
I found her on TikTok.
Yeah, I have not been in contact
with her. I added
her.
Mercer's latest account.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised that Mercer mentioned that they just stopped talking.
No, it's because her mom.
She's someone.
Yeah. Go on.
Someone messaged me on TikTok, and she told me about her new boyfriend that she has. That's over there.
Yeah, apparently, according
to... That sounds like a dick. I am kind of happy she's dating somebody a little more closer. Like, Mercer's not a
and less
guy.
perverted? And less perverted? Twiddle doesn't mean that.
Polythene?
It works with... I don't know what's up with your audio. It works with some. Like, yeah. Look, poly can work. It doesn't work for everybody, but it can work. It's just that depends if both people are okay with that. Mercer and his girlfriend, or wife, sorry. Mercer and his wife are fine being poly. Twiddle may not be. But also, I found out from Dragon that that Mercer was being very horny, so her mom stopped that. I was like, good. Good. I don't know what I did wrong to end up getting targeted. Nothing. It's all, look, no one did a damn thing to get targeted. It was my fault. It's all my fault. I'm not saying it's my fault in that regard, but it's all my fault. Supply was doing everything he can to get back at me. And back at whoever. Like, all of it was me. Supply started drama, and I banned him. He started, but he's doing it to get petty and back at me. So he hit Irving, and not shortly after he got banned, Irving's Facebook went down. My buddy Tom messaged me saying his Facebook almost went down. You got hit. Ed got hit. It's a bit of a coincidence. I'm going to believe it was Supply. There's no reason not to believe it was him. And then shortly after me saying Supply was stalking me, literally the following day on Facebook, he messaged me saying, I'm not stalking you. I haven't watched you in weeks. Really? Is that why you heard me say I'm stalking, or you're stalking me? He's probably here right now. Ported me so many times, you get me permanent ban. Yeah, he's petty as fuck. Here's the thing. Shortly after him and Twiddle broke up, he brought up an ex-girlfriend by the name of Luna, which is a girl from, he's talked about, me and Supply have known each other for at least a good 5-6 years now. He was one of my first earlier viewers who, around the time of my affiliation, so I've known Supply for some time now. And he used to talk about some girl named Luna. So he was so petty from a relationship over a few years ago that he's still calling her a cunt. I'm like, really, dude? You were just dating Twiddle, telling me you're in love with her, and now you're bitching about a girl that you haven't talked to in years. How about get an actual life and, know how to respect a woman? Maybe that's why you can't get a woman. Because you are abusive and a cunt. And no, I'm not going to stop talking shit about you, Supply. Because you deserve it. And you've caused so much drama among my community for no freaking reason because you're petty as hell. And you can report me all you want. Yeah, he's also threatened. Not literally, but he has threatened to kick my ass, yes. He's threatened to come down to Pennsylvania and kick my ass. Yes. Try me. I'm not a fighter, but get me pissed off enough, I will not feel any ounce of that pain, and I will punch you and break your face. Because I've put a hole in a wall. I know my strength. I have stupid strength when I'm mad. I'm not really the strongest person. No, not at all. But when I'm pissed off enough, I black out. Meaning I don't feel pain. I put a hole in a wall that could have broken my arm if I hit a stud. No pain whatsoever. All I was bleeding hand down. And what the cause of that? My ex Laura, the girl I was talking about, the one that cheated on me, not her, but another girl named Tara, Irving knows her. broke my heart. I put down the phone, went bah! And there's a guy that was at my house at the time.
You got mail days.
Yep. Yes. So there was a guy at my house at the time. His name is Joey, the very specific kid who said racist things to my friend here, who broke my mirror with his body. He was there at my house, and because of that incident, that same kid never fucked with me ever again. And yes, he has. This guy Joey, who said shit about Irving, got my mirror broken, has spread AIDS rumors about me because of the girl named Laura I had sex with. So this guy has had problems with me, and I've almost beat the fuck out of him personally myself. But ever since he witnessed me put a hole in the wall, he's never fucked with me ever since. And we had a backyard, I've told this story before, we've had backyard fights. We had one backyard fight. It wasn't much. Irving was there. I fought a guy named Kyle. Me and him fought a little bit. It was body shots until he hit me in the nuts. Joey, the guy's name is Joey, he backed out of that fight. He literally told me, I will not fight you because you'll kick my ass. And that was after the AIDS rumor, after he witnessed me put a hole in a wall. Yeah, this guy has never fucked with me since. If Supply wants to go, I have no problem throwing hands. He just got to piss me off enough. I'm not a guy who likes to fight. Piss me off enough, I don't give a fuck. If he does anything to Tiffany, oh, hell no. He's going hell. Do not, like, my friends can handle themselves. But if he touches, if he goes anywhere or goes against Tiffany or says anything, he's done. If I see him. I'm not petty enough to go to him and beat his ass for whatever. But if he fucks with Tiffany in any way, he is done. Like I said, my friends can handle themselves. Like, if he fucks with Irving or whatever, or Tom, they can handle themselves. They don't need me to stick up for them. But I still don't want it. But if he messes with Tiffany in any way, oh no, you're done. Have you ever thought of making a new Discord server? See, I would, but I wouldn't use a new Discord. I would not. I don't like... Then what's the point of my old one? I have already two. You know that. I've already have two Discords. I just don't remember what the other one's called. Like, I would love to, but I would have no reason. I wouldn't use it, though. Because then I would have to have everybody move over to a new Discord, and then I would have to start all over. I understand what you mean, but it's just like... But I just don't really want to start over. Because I really don't understand Discord at all. I really don't. People think I understand what I'm doing. No. No, I don't. Dragon's back. Hello. But I can... I mean, I could. I just don't know why you're banned. I just don't want to start over.
Is there a way to, like, unban her account?
Not when it's like an IP ban. You would need to go to Discord themselves and ask. Apparently she's IP banned or banned in some reason, because she can join other Discords apparently, but not mine. So she's banned somehow, directly, permanently in mine, meaning it's got like a ban, or an IP ban, or some sort of other ban. I don't know. I really, look, again, people, I don't know. I really don't understand. I miss you too, Wolf, but like having another channel, I wouldn't even use it. That's why I had another one. I had two Discords. And I stopped using it because it was never used. But like, I don't understand anything about Discord or social media or any of this. I don't. I really, really don't. I had someone make it, this Discord, and his name was Tyrus Bane. He made it for me. And then I just added to it. Tyrus Bane and another guy named Blackfire is the one that really helped me start my Discord. But I'm not good with... I miss you heavily, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I can figure out making one just to have you join, but again, I wouldn't use it. It sucks. Because I don't know where I think I left it. I used to have my other Discord in here. Yeah, there it is. And it's just me.
It's like for a cutie, I'm so lonely.
Yeah.
I got nobody but Ryo. Does that mean,
Yeah.
bro, you're your own? What's that one term I hear on TikTok? Your own Discord kitty?
I guess. Yes.
Every time you say you're lonely, little bee, that song plays in my head.
I'm so lonely. I've got nobody to call my own.
We're a messed up family.
Yeah,
What happened to Johnny? Did he call it quits?
He went to bed because he got up early for some medical things.
I invited all of you. I hope I invited the right channel for you, Wolf, into my other server. Not that it matters because we're not in that one and no one else is in it but me. But I typed in Wolf and just added multiple. There, yeah, there you are. Why? There, she's in my other Discord. Do you guys, okay. Should we use this just to chat with you? Because we can do that. I would have to invite them to it, though. I would have to invite Irving and Dragon to it. There. If you, Dragon, and Irving, I invited you to my other Discord. So, just so we can talk to Wolf.
1 sec. I gotta get the dry land. Alright. So we're gonna go to the voice thing in there then?
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
see you in there.
It's only generally when she wants to chat. It just... There you go. Hello. Hello, Moto. Yeah, sorry, Irving. I know you're not familiar with Discord.
Hello.
Hello. I know Irving's not too familiar with Discord, so that sucks.
Alright, shouldn't be that hard to figure out.
Oh no, he's in. He's just got to click the general chat.
Yeah. And then join.
He's already in
Wait,
my
if
thing.
I kill that, and I can kill Ladybug.
I just see that he's still... I just see that he hasn't joined it because his name is still on my page. I are here?
Oh,
Hi.
shit, never mind.
It's
Never
Wolfie.
mind.
Whenever you're
What? It's
ready.
coming.
Sorry, Irving. I miss y'all. He's still in the other one.
Yeah.
I could see his name on my page, on my stream. He's in here, but he hasn't joined the call yet. Take your time, Irving. I know you're not used to Discord. I apologize. And it's only, we'll only use this for chatting with you then. Well, my bad, Wolf. Yeah, I've had a second Discord. I just don't use it.
Boy with boy. Yeah, boy.
You're right there, Irving.
Oh.
I'm worried. Surprised he hasn't joined yet. Well, he joined the Discord, just not the call. So I'm just like, is everything all right? Because I could see he's still in the VC. He's still in VC on the other one. I'm just worried. That's all. I I don't want him. I don't like when because he doesn't understand a lot of this technical know-how shit. Neither do I, but he's even less technical know-how than I am. So when he gets when I just know I added everybody because I didn't know which ones to add. I'm just an idiot. That's fine. I just clicked all of your accounts because I didn't know which ones to add.
I will. Asshole.
Do I have to boot him from my other call? Like, what's going on here? Yeah. Irving, you okay there, bud? We're in the other one just to talk to Wolf. Did you want to join? Because I know you joined it, but you didn't join the call. Hello? He might have stepped away. No, wait. I see your name lighting up. Why don't I hear you? Everything okay? I'm very confused. Hello? Here, I'm gonna... What is happening? Is everything okay? You were just speaking, but I didn't hear it. There, I'll disconnect you personally so you can join. Don't mind me.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear him. I saw his name lighting up, and I kicked him from the call so he can hopefully come over here. He's joined the server. I see his name in here, but I don't know why wouldn't. I'm very confused. I know he doesn't like Discord that much. I just don't want to hear him get upset. I hate when my friends get upset because it's all my fault. So I kicked him from the other chat just so I don't know why he was still in it. But I also, when he was talking, I saw his name lighting up and he wasn't. I didn't hear him. I don't really know. I just don't want to have him have problems because I know it's my fault. It's usually my fault. I'm very confused. Everything all right?
Did he get lost or something? Or is he... Oh, Lil B, is there some way you can show him how to get to it through the webcam?
There! Nope. There he goes. No, you're right there, Irving. No. The problem is he joined it. He should, like... I don't know what's happened to his voice, though. Okay, your internet... I think your internet's shitting, Irving. Either way, hello. That might have been why. That could have been why. You're starting to robot. No, I was just wondering because like you were still in the other call and I kicked you personally just so you can join this one. I saw you join the Discord itself, so I was worried there for a second. I don't know. You might have been having internet issues for all I know. I just don't want to hear you get frustrated. I hate being the cause of that. So sorry. Take your time though to fix your internet if it's. Hmm? Nice. Yeah, I think Irving's internet's shitting because he just tried to say something and it stopped. He's in here, but his internet's. I don't know. Oh, he's in Illinois, that's for sure. Don't know. His internet's not that bad, but he does tend to go robotic time to time. Look, me and him have long played for hours with no problems, so I don't know what's going on. He must be having something out there. I don't know. I don't know.
That's the Pokemon community game.
Yes.
How
But
I got
yeah.
that? No idea.
But yes, I don't really care if you want to use this on the regular. We can always invite everybody to this one too. But I stopped using this second Discord and just used because it was the second one. My original one, the one you can't join, was always my original. I made a second one a long time ago because one was mine, one was Tom's, and then I said fuck it, boom, we combined it. That's why my channel was originally called Brett and Tom, and then I changed it to the Guild after that. No, it's only no, it's fine. I don't mind using it to talk. I don't mind using it to talk to you. I just, in general, my other one's gonna be, where it's gonna be my social media where I chat with people in general via text. But I'll use this one to VC with Irving and you and Dragon if you want. We just got to invite Johnny to it too. Like I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna be in it talking like text wise because there's literally aside from you guys joining it, my Discord has no channels. If you look at it, it's empty. It's barely, you know what I mean? Like I haven't done anything with it, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna add to it. Yeah. Well, it's because it was made around the same time as my other one. It's just it got abandoned. So I'm not gonna be, building it up if that makes sense. I'm just gonna sit there and I'll leave it. Yes. I'll use this one as a backup just to talk to you. That's fine by me. If they're okay with that. Irving must be having shit internet. Because he didn't even respond to me text. Well, yeah, to be fair, shortly before that he was having robotic issues.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
I keep telling Johnny to not connect his phone to the internet, but he doesn't listen, so then I gotta sit there keep saying, I can't hear you, Johnny, sound like a robot.
Wait, what's wrong with connecting his phone to the internet?
Because that's what gives him that robot thing. His phone has better connection than his internet. Like, he cannot play Grounded at all. Like, me and him can't play Grounded together until I told him about connecting his PS4 directly into the modem or router. Ethernet.
His connection is that
the
bad.
only way.
His connection is that bad, so he can't have multiple connections on that multiple things on his internet at the same time.
Let's just say it's so bad that the win we had recently
knocked him out.
Kept knocking his power out and his internet and shit. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how good Irving's internet is. Because there's times where he usually gets... there's times where Irving has the same issues. Where he'll just go robotic and just get dropped. So, he's not the only one. Not the only one.
You're welcome.
I didn't know your name was Switch. Oh, wait. Yeah, my Switch 2 did that. My Switch 2 did that earlier. I was like, oh, now you want to update? I was like, fuck. No, I was trying to bring up my Legend ZA, and I was like, oh, my Switch needs to update. Oh, you could have done this yesterday. Could have done this yesterday. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom before I start dancing and pee my panties.
You're welcome. On behalf of Nintendo. You're welcome. I miss you too. Like what? That sounds annoying. Wow, that is so amazing! I don't have a Switch, I don't care. How about... Wait. What the hell number is that? How the hell am I gonna confirm my credit card number if I don't know my credit card number? You dumb shit. Alright. See, which credit card is it?
Hello?
Hello, welcome.
I fucking hate Discord. Don't know why you bitches love it. I had to go back and forth my fucking cell phone number, and then it freaking froze my computer.
Ooh. Oh, Reaper, why don't you use your phone for it then?
I'm talking to you guys to the PlayStation.
Oh, I forgot about that. Is that any good?
I'm using it right. It's not bad. I have to connect my headset, otherwise it goes to the controller, and it sounds awful on the controller.
Oh.
PlayStation. Fuck Xbox. Those fuckers are so cheap, and all they do is suck Game Pass's dick. They don't even realize they're killing their own console.
Roby went to use the bathroom before he pissed himself. His own words.
Because I don't know if you, because like Wolf, I don't know if you're aware of this, but a lot of stores now are no longer going to be selling physical copies of Xbox games. They're only going to be sticking with PlayStation and Nintendo, since the Xbox stuff's not really going out the shelves. It's like the only ones that sell physical are just the PlayStation and the Switch.
Oh yeah, because Lil B talked about that it was so stupid.
Cause I have a I have a car key thing for Bravely Default on my Switch too, and like this, and the one thing I find kind of cool, cause I have Pokemon Legends on the Switch too. I could play that on the Switch One. Yeah, I love my Switch 2 so far. It's like right next to me. But I'm taking a break. Why not? Because they're going to be phasing out the Switch for games.
Yep.
already been an article about Nintendo saying that they're gonna be focusing on hardware just on the Switch 2, and not the Switch 1. No, none taken. The one thing I find kind of cool, and I find Nintendo does pretty cool. I was going through the eShop, and like certain games I cannot buy on the Switch 2, there for Switch 1, just because they don't work. So I was kind of curious, and like I checked out from my library a physical copy of Borderlands 3, but it gave me all the DLCs for free for me to own on my account. But then some odd reason I can like try to buy Borderlands 3 on the Switch 2, then it tells you on the eShop, Borderlands 3 has a lot of errors on the Switch 2, so it's not supported at the moment. Are you talking about Pokemon Legends? I know that for Pokemon Legends, both versions came out at the same time. The only thing I find kind of cool, like if you buy the Switch 2 copy of Legends CA, you can still play it on the Switch 1. Oh no, it can. Cause like my Switch 2 came in like a week after my Legends game came, and then Brett played it on his Switch 1, and he told me about it. So I popped in my Switch 2 Legends CA game on my Switch 1. I was playing it. It lets you play the Switch 1 version, and then when you're playing on the Switch 2, it boots you up to the Switch 2 version. And you can tell the major difference in the graphics between both. And here, and also Wolf. Only Legends. Cause like Bravely Default, that's Switch 2 only. Because like on the box for Pokemon Legends Switch Edition, right here, at the bottom of the case, it says includes the Nintendo Switch game and Nintendo Switch 2 Edition upgrade pack. Upgrade pack also available separately for details visit. And a little info right there. So if you buy a physical copy of the Switch 2 game, you can still play on your Switch 1. But not all games do that though. So far, some of where only the Pokemon 1 does that. Because Bravely Default is just for Switch 2. So that one's a game key card. I don't think there is a Switch 2 version Scarlet Violet, but if you play like the Yeah, cause like I have them digitally, and upgraded it by itself, like I said, like regular update. No. Sadly, no. Even though the Switch 2 is a little bit more stronger, best way to put it, since like I'm a Borderlands whore, and when I bought Borderlands to have some collection on the Switch 1, I noticed right away that the ones that we play on the Switch 1, they're not the last gen ones. They're not the PS4 upgraded slash Xbox whatever number they're on right now versions. You were playing the 360 version on the Switch. Because the 360 one, I played over so many years, along with the PS3 one, I could tell the difference. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm back.
Welcome
Yeah,
forward,
because
Opie.
like,
Welcome.
the one thing that sucks though about the Switch 2 is, considering, what is it, the Steam Deck has been out, and it's just as powerful. I want to say it's almost like a PS5, and the current like whatever Xbox you're on right now. But fucking the Switch 2 is just as powerful as a PS4 Pro.
Yes, Switch 2 is not that powerful. Well, it is, but not as powerful as everyone would like.
Yes, yes. Because like I figure by now Nintendo could make it just as powerful, considering after how popular the Switch 1 was, the Steam Deck came out, and these other companies made their own like versions of the Steam Deck you could play. I forget what they're called, but they're very powerful for handhelds. And I'm surprised that Nintendo can't make them as powerful as those handhelds for the PC, if you feel me.
Irving, have you noticed yet with Legends, when I was playing it the other day, it chugged something awful for me. And I'm at the end game, and I was doing the final battles, and it was chugging awful. And that was the only time that Legends ZA chugged for me. And I was like, what is happening? Because it's not chugged once throughout the whole playthrough. But on Switch 1, because I played a bit of the Switch 1 version just to get some of the stuff from me and Irving, and I was noticing it was chugging something awful on the Switch 1. But the Switch 2, it was fine up until the end game. And I was like, wait. If you watch my recent stream of it where I finished the game up, the only thing I need to do now is get Zygarde. I got Xerneas and Yveltal, and I was like, what is happening? And Diancie. I was like, what the hell is going on? By the way, have you got that, Irving? Diancie?
Yes. I got lucky since I unlocked the IV judge thing. My Diancie, I maxed out his IVs for attack and special attack.
Yeah.
Sacrifice defense.
Nice. Yeah, and I was like, when I went to go and get Diancie, Zygarde, and Yveltal, I have yet to, or not Zygarde, Yveltal and Xerneas, as well as finish up the end game where you fight the whatever. I was like, what is happening? It's chugging. I get it was a lot happening at once, because there's multiple things happening at once. If you haven't seen the end game, I don't want to spoil it, but like, a lot was happening at once.
What was that?
I thought someone redeemed moan. I heard someone moan. So I moaned.
Oh, I thought someone else moaned, and I was like, what the hell?
No, I thought that was my redeem. Oh. There it is. No, it sounded, whoever did that moan, it sounded like my redeem, so I thought someone redeemed a moan.
Yeah.
So I moaned. No, it just happened to sound. No, that your stretch moan sounded like the Dark Souls attack sound, because the moan redeem that I have, believe it or not, in Dark Souls, every time you get hit, Wolf, in Dark Souls, the character goes, literally. That's the sound Dragon just redeemed. That's the sound that Dragon just redeemed. There's two moan sounds, and then there's the death scream where it's like, Ooh,
I missed that. I miss
the Dark Souls moan.
the wolf complaining.
That's what Dragon said too. Dragon said the same thing. I was like, yeah, I miss Wolf. He's like, we all miss Wolf.
Because like so far the Switch 2 hasn't chugged for me. The only thing I noticed, even though the one thing I don't also kind of blows my mind, is that the OLED Switch has a better screen than the Switch 2, because it's an OLED screen.
Well, it's an OLED.
While it does.
Well, no,
my OLED Switch now that I'm able to charge it, even on the what is the highest settings, it'll last me the whole night. While the Switch 2, if I'm constantly like playing the game, it'll last me like an hour or two.
No, look it online. Look it up online. I've noticed. No, for some reason the Switch 2 always it caps at 82%. It will not hit 100 for some reason. Look it up online. There's issues with it. Look it up online. I had to look it up online. No, for some reason
battery?
It's not so much that it won't hit 100. It won't go above 82 for me at least. Look it up online. There's ways to fix that. I don't know about the battery life itself, but the percentage.
Mine goes up to 100.
Mine has no, it does. Mine has not. Mine stops at 82 for some reason. It just does not hit 100. So then then it might just be me then. No, my Switch has not. My Switch 2 has never seen 100%. I do not know why. It just caps at 82%. It just stays there. I do not know what's going. Yes, it is very weird.
But like even like when I have it connected on the TV during the weekend, before I was afraid to like open up the PS5 and clean it, they'll
Mhm.
even say 100% when it's connected to the TV.
That's so weird. I don't play my Switch 2 off charge, so I don't know if it's battery life. But for I don't have an OLED, so Irving would have to tell you.
Mine, to be honest with you, the Switch 2 does get hotter, it hasn't overheated, but it does get hotter faster compared to the OLED Switch.
That's odd. I don't have an OLED, so I wouldn't know that.
But then again, the Switch 2 is also a little bit more powerful, especially if you're be running like a Switch 2 game on it. So I was gonna mention it. Oh yeah, cause even though it's a LED screen, like kind of like the Switch 1 style screen, but it's a bit more powerful and bigger. I was telling Brett this since like you know me, I'm a Borderlands whore. And I was like mentioning how it's like it's a downgraded version of the 360 version you're playing on the Switch for Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. You notice that the downgrade more on the Switch 2 because it's a lot more detailed and powerful. You notice how much more downgrade it is in handheld mode compared on the OLED Switch.
Yeah, come here.
Wow, what is with the Pokemon in my chat lately? Floette, the Floette line has been showing up a lot lately on my Discord. No, I'm glad. I hate them. No, Wolf, I have very good reason. My mom woke me up one time, and I fell asleep with my Switch on my bed. I knocked it off my bed, and the rail itself got knocked off. My Switch Joy-Con, the rail itself disconnected with the controller, so the Joy-Con rail came off in my Joy-Con.
And
I had to rip it out and connect it back in. Oh, so I hate the rails.
Since I have them in front of me right now, back from when I was still working my old job, I bought myself a special edition Pikachu controller from GameStop for the Switch, and Brett got me the Pro controller for the Switch 2. And it's a little bit smaller compared to the Switch 1 controller. For some odd reason, it feels better in your hand. It's a little bit more heavier compared to the Switch 1 controller, which makes it feel even better.
So much better. No. To me, it's better. I mean, look, no, I love the click, but I hate it because of that reason. Like, when my mom scared me, it knocked the rail off. Here's the thing. It knocked the rail off the Switch itself, so the Joy-Con itself had the rail attached to it. And I had to take that off, which was a pain in the ass, and then I had to put it back on my Switch. Fun fact, this was my main Switch, and it's fine. My Switch is fine. It's just... That's why I hate it.
But also, real quickly, Wolf, one thing I enjoy about the Switch 2 is, you could tell more obviously how like certain games on the Switch 1 are downgraded to run in handheld mode. But it seems like on the Switch 2, if you're playing a Switch 2 game, they don't sacrifice that much when it comes to being in handheld. Because Bravely Default, the remaster, the Fairy Edition, when I was playing it in handheld mode, oh, it is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
If you're playing it on the TV. Same thing with Pokemon.
Excuse me.
Bravely Default looks so good.
I gotta get back into it, but like,
So do I.
I'm a little bit burned out of playing Pokemon.
Oh, I burnt myself
like,
out on
I gotta
Bravely
play
Default.
something else.
I burnt myself on Bravely Default. I almost maxed out the first job. I almost maxed out the first job on Bravely Default. And I'm not even I'm not even at the second I'm not even at the second stone yet, or the second emerald yet.
And now that my PS5 is working again, I'm getting my Borderlands 4 fix. Cause like I'm obsessed with Borderlands. I gotta play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. My brother walked out to go and get something. I just want to check on my mom.
It's also kind of nice too how like the Switch 2 is a little bit more bigger compared to the OLED Switch. Cause like Wolf, I felt kind of bushy the other night playing on the Switch 2 and having the OLED Switch laying against one of my pillows, running YouTube. Oh no.
It wasn't reading my Sonic X Shadow.
Be right back.
Did you hear what I said though, Wolf?
Yeah, I heard you. You're giving my Switch a piece of my mind. I didn't want to read my Sonic games for some reason.
Do you have it? You have a physical copy of it?
Yep. I gotta finish it though. I'm not reading it too fast. Sometimes if I put the game cards in too fast, it doesn't read much. That might have been what the problem was. I might have put the game
Yeah.
cards in too fast.
So, exactly, Wolf, if you ever want a physical copy of Pokemon Legends, or you ever plan on getting a Switch 2 down the road, I highly recommend you get the Switch 2 version, so you can still play on the Switch 1.
What I was going to eventually do is I'm gonna get a bigger SD card for my Switch 1, buy CA for the Switch 1, since I don't need the Switch 2 edition, and then buy Cross Worlds.
Is Crossroads like the newest Sonic game?
That's the new Sonic Racing game.
Oh, that one! Yeah, I played the demo on the PSI with a friend of mine.
I want to play it just so I can play with Shadow. You can only
Cause
ride
like,
a motorcycle. You're riding on some sort of stupid looking car, but I still want to play it
yeah.
because it has a little interaction with Sonic. So.
Cause like, Wolf, what's that one game called that you're playing on the Switch where you can play as Shadow?
Sonic X Shadow. I just said it.
Cause I might be getting that on the PS5, depending if the girlfriend wants it or not.
Yeah, it's Sonic X Shadow Generations. It has literally the original version of Sonic Generations with the add-on of Shadow Generations. So you can play 2 generation games, one for Sonic, another one for Shadow.
Cause like, unfortunately, my girlfriend's like you, she's a Sonic freak.
Well, I already got Sonic X Shadow Collection so I can get the DLC for it and play the original design for Shadow, which name was originally Terrio. I got the DLC for it, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Cause she's obsessed with Shadow. Like whenever she comes over here, she's always carrying around one of her Shadow plushies.
You do know I have the original Shadow plush.
She has a smaller one.
I have Shadow and Sonic from Sonic 3.
Cause she's hardcore obsessed with with everything to do with the Sonic Senpai. She even looks at the porn of it.
I have the friend necklace of Sonic and Shadow. Also Sonic 3, and I have a popcorn bucket for Sonic 3. I have a not a poster. I have a calendar for Sonic 3 that I don't use.
By the way, Wolf, how's your boyfriend been? Is he all good?
I haven't spoken to him in a while since the last time I went to the hospital for some medical
Yeah.
stuff. So I haven't spoken to him in a while. And like I said before, when I was still on the Twitch chat, technically now I have to be very careful with health now because eventually down the line, I might have to go in for surgery. I'm nervous as shit.
I'm back now.
Surgery is never fun.
Yeah, and I have to get. I want to get I don't want to talk about it.
No, it's all good. But like, I feel you. I had a couple surgeries throughout my years because pretty much growing up around here, I grew up in the wrestling world, so I suffer a lot of injuries wrestling. So there'll be a couple times where they had to open me up to repair me. And then the whole issue I had with my heart, because I already been through 3 heart attacks. And then there's all the surgeries I had when I was a fucking idiot and I did a little bit of game banging in my high school days. So I had to get cut up because I've been through a couple bullet shots and I've been stabbed a few times. And I had my arm lit on fire.
Your name ain't Steve-O, is it?
No.
That sounds something like Steve-O from Jackass could do.
It's just like I was an idiot, and like before coming where like Brett is now, I grew up in the really bad game banging area here in Chicago, and I used to roll with the Latin Kings. Wolf, I grew up in Hummel Park area before coming here where like me and Brett live now. It was real bad when I was a kid. There's the park itself, if you were a girl, it was daily. They'll 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 find women raped almost to death at the park. They're, even though it's weird kind of now, because last time I was in the Hummel Park area now, the gangs are not as bad as they used to be, considering they're not as violent as they were when I was growing up. But there's white people there now. Yeah. But now I am a good noodle. I no longer try to kill anybody. No, granted I still have a few guns. But the worst thing I ever do is somebody tries to harm people I know. Oh, nice. Yeah. How often do people flirt with everything in the game? It just kind of reminds me of there's a D&D DLC in Borderlands 2 for Tiny Tina called Dungeons and Dungeon Keep, I think it's called. And then later on the PS5, PS4, it got its own like standalone game where you go to like an adventure made by the same DLC game Tantina's playing. And one of the first things you could do is romance and flirt with a door to get it open. Did they? Oh, and also, Woofy, hopefully you're able to get Legend CA soon, just because of the Battle Royale ranking thing. Because like right now in the Battle Royale rank, you could get a Mega Stone for Grid Ninja, and right now and today for the new season, for season 2, they dropped Delphox, and that one's so much cooler looking than the Grid Ninja. Go with whatever you like, cause like towards the end of the game, you could well like once you get close to the end game and unlock the last wild zone, you can pretty much catch all the starter Pokemon that are in the game. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Cause freaking like I told Brett, once Pokemon Home is working on it, I have so many shinies in Pokemon Go. I can send me and him constantly to complete our shiny decks. Cause I'm over like 10,000 shinies in Go. nice.
I went to what's the name of the
Machoke?
yeah, Machoke. I went to the Machoke outpost, and the first one I ran into was shiny. I'm like, yes, I can finally finish this stupid line.
You just remind me, I could eventually go back and beat Arceus.
Cool, boy, Chinese Weedle. I got one on Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home. At least I did. I should. But I don't know how to spend them outside of home.
Oh, Wolf. Real quickly, how do you feel about the level cap increase in Pokemon Go? I'm happy it gave me an extra Master Ball, because since I was already level 50 before it dropped, it jumped me all the way to 70. And also, real quickly, if you log in now, if you scroll all the way down to where you could buy the Pokemon storage and item storage, there's a free one that gives you an extra, I think, 400 item storage for free.
I'm gonna check right now.
Oh, I lost Wi-Fi.
Because I know I annoy some people because I call them peasants because they're gonna get to 50 before the level cap increase, and my character is rocking the 50 emote
Yeah, I saw that.
along with the jacket.
I don't see it.
You guys scroll all the way down to where you could buy the Pokemon storage and the Pokemon item increase. There should be a one versus it's free.
Unless I might have gotten it.
Maybe. I claimed it the other
Not
day.
yet.
Is it in the shop?
Yeah, you guys scroll down to where we could buy with the coins the Pokemon storage and the Pokemon.
I think I might have gotten it already because I don't see it down here. I see the Pokecoins, but I think I might have.
Okay.
Oh, did you guys partake in the lawsuit or class action thing against Pokemon Go?
What?
No.
No.
I don't play Go.
Yeah, they had a thing going on, and
Wait,
I
Niantic
got
or the
one.
new company?
I guess Niantic.
Well,
I got over
Niantic-
20,000 points.
Because I thought Niantic sold it.
They did.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah, Niantic sold Pokemon Go.
That's what I was saying.
Kind of sucks now because it's getting more greedy now. Cause like right now in the game, if you want to experience everything, you almost gotta drop like almost over $50. Cause like now since they're doing a monthly battle pass thing,
Mhm.
or like a free version and a premier one. The premier one to me is not worth it. It's like the same price as the battle pass on Apex. Or like
Yeah.
if you throw a thing like what is it, $20 for the highest tier.
Yeah.
I'm like, for Pokemon Go on mobile game, that's way too expensive. It's one
Damn.
thing on console, but for Go, it's like, oh hell no, because it gives you like 10 extra like levels on the Battle Pass,
Mhm.
and that's like the only way for you to get the. Unfortunately, it's pay to win if you want the gold or silver battle caps.
Yeah.
In Pokemon Go, you're trying to get them in the pay version. You can't get them for free.
Not for farm.
And like right now, since there's an event going on this weekend, which I could probably only do it on Saturday because Angela's coming over on Sunday.
Ah.
Fucking pussy's more important. But
Oh, of course.
fucking yeah, but
Yeah.
apart from that battle pass, because there's a Safari event happening this weekend, I have the ticket for that.
Mhm.
They also release another fucking battle pass. Because another $20, it gives you extra stuff for the Safari event. So there's 2 battle passes going on right now. You can also get 2 other tickets for like small little stuff on the side.
Hey,
And it's like, it's getting ridiculous. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Kingdom Hearts, but having a mobile game that's actually canon to the story and it died is the stupidest thing to me ever. Unchained, and Union Cross, both of them, they're dead. They're gone. But they both did. I don't remember. I'm just saying it's Unchained was a mobile game as well. They're both mobile games. They both are dead. The only I don't remember. Look, Zero. I would say go talk to Zero the Bunny, but he don't like me. Now, here's the thing. I don't know which one was more important, but they're both mobile games. I think Union.
Sonic.
I think that'd be Wolf. I think one of them became the other. Because it was originally it was two mobile games, and then I think it became Union Cross, which Wolf. I don't know about if you've watched it, Wolf, but on the Kingdom Hearts bundle, there's a movie called the Back Cover movie. Do you know what that is? That's the phone game events. You know how Kingdom Hearts has cutscenes for like 358 because they couldn't replicate 358 on the modern console because it was DS. They have cutscenes, right? Well, they have a thing called Back Cover, which is the phone games events. Yes, and it is boring as fuck. And I've watched it. You want to know what they did for players who beat the game? They put their name in the ending credits of 3. Have you beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, Wolf? Have you seen the end? If you decide to look up my stream of Kingdom Hearts 3 on YouTube or anyone's, go and watch the ending. There's credits. All that list of names, those are the people that played the phone game. Yeah. My name's not in there because I didn't play it. But that's what that is. That's all that they got. In my eyes. It's the stupidest thing. They got their names in the game. Yes, your name would have been in Kingdom Hearts 3, correct. But it died because the service died. Well, then your name might have been in Kingdom Hearts 3's ending credits then. If you finish, I don't really know how. Here's the thing, I don't know if it's as simple as beat the game, but that's what they said. If you go and watch the ending credits, all those names in the credits are people who played the phone game. Yep. That game is so boring. So fucking boring. And it's a prequel. Union Cross, it's meant to be a prequel to the whole franchise. Yes, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. So that game is supposed to be the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts. Because, Wolf, you played all of Kingdom Hearts, right? You know how in 2, at the end in 3, all those okay. You know in the Keyblade Graveyard, you know why it's called that? All the Blade Wielders. Those are the characters from the phone game. Those are all everyone who played the phone game, that's their Keyblade. That's why it's called the Keyblade Graveyard. Back during Kingdom... Yes. That's why in Kingdom Hearts 2, everyone was, people were probably like, what the fuck, Keyblade Graveyard? Where's this? And it took them, they never came up with a whole backstory as where the Keyblades, all these Keyblades came from. And why they're still there. You know that because Keyblades, you can physically make it appear. And somehow Keyblade wields are all dead, and these Keyblades didn't disappear, which makes no sense to me. You would think they're all dead, so all the Keyblades should have disappeared and gone with them, because for anyone who doesn't know, the Keyblade wielders' Keyblades are formed from the heart. Literally. Their heart. So their Keyblades should not exist. They're dead, but they're not. But that's what the Keyblade Graveyard is. That's what the Keyblade Graveyard is. It's all the fallen warriors from the phone game. And they finally gave us that. Gag. Yeah. Why are they physically there? They're to their heart. Yes, they should be gone. Yep. They should have been gone. Yep. Want to know another fact? I could prove it to you. In the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku was meant to be the chosen Keyblade wielder, but because he slowly fell prey to the dark, This is what led to Ansem taking over Riku, and Sora was chosen as the Keyblade wielder instead. This is why Riku is a Keyblade wielder, but because he fell prey to dark at first, Sora was chosen instead. That right there should be proof that the Keyblade should disappear when they died. Well, that was Ansem and them. They created him, the replica.
There's one thing I learned throughout my history of playing mobile games. Never get invested in Square Enix mobile games. Eventually,
They're
all
gonna
of
die.
them will get shut down.
I knew I never did. I played that game for like 5 minutes and stopped. It was like boring as fuck. I really don't. Well, I didn't either. Even if it wasn't gonna die, even if it was alive now, I wouldn't put money into it because I would not play it because it's a mobile game. I myself I'm not a mobile gamer. I like the DBZ games like Legends. I played that for a little bit, but that's more of like one of those. That Dokkan sucks. I played a bit of that. I just don't. Here's the thing. I prefer the combat. Like I don't like Dokkan at all. I prefer the combat in Legends. Dokkan to me, I just couldn't get into it. It's not a bad game. I'm not a mobile gamer, but like Legends, I prefer the combat. It felt more like a typical fighting-ish game. But no, they both, like, Dokkan just sucks. But like, Legends to me is just a Legends to me was a better game. Both aren't great, but I just prefer the combat of Legends. Not like I don't know. And the characters were cooler in that game. But I really just yes, the card art are better. I hated Dokkan. I hated the Dokkan like bubble popping crap. Yes. Yeah, I had Vegeta. I had a bunch of Vegetas. I was like, yay! I was like, my boy. Yes, I had a few. I had SS3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Goku something, Goku Black. And Charlotte was pretty cool, but I was like, I'm good. Alright, Charlotte. It's Charlotte. No, it's Charlotte. No, it's Is that how it's pronounced? He is named after a vegetable. Well, he is, but I don't know what vegetable is he named after. Green thing? Sorry, I'm not a vegetable name. Is that what it is? I've always called him Shalat. I don't. Well, yeah, it's no surprise. It's Dragon Ball. They're all named after vegetables and different. Like the Ginyu Force is named after dairy products. Goku himself. Goku is literally named after the Monkey King, and then you got Kakarot, which is carrot. You got Vegeta, who's half the word vegetable. You got Frieza, cold, and Cooler, which are literally ice boxes. You got the Ginyu Force, which is dairy products. You got Ginyu, who are dairy products. Nappa is whatever he is. No, no. You got Raditz, who's radish. No, you got Raditz, who's radish. You got fucking Chi-Chi is named after breasts. Bulma's family line is underwear. Well, briefs aren't their last name. They have no last name. I'm going to tell you about, right? Dragon Ball, most characters in Dragon Ball, and in Japan too, they go by their last name. But Dr. Briefs is his first name is Briefs. There is no last name. So Bulma Briefs is not her name. Her name is just Bulma. And well, that's what the Americans dubbing calls them. Bulma, like her last name is Briefs in the dub, but it's not. Her real full name is just Bulma. Her father's first name is Briefs. Trunks. Then you got frickin' her mom. Is that what that is? I just thought it was trunks, like swimming trunks. Then you got Bulma's mom's name. Then you got Bulma's mom's name, who's Panties. Then you got Bulla Bra. Bra. They changed her name from Bra to Bulla. But her real name is Bra. And then you got Panties, which is her mom's name. No. Instruments. The Piccolo line is... They're all instruments. No, they're all instruments. Piccolo, piano, tambourine, drum. They're all instruments. Well, no, he's not. Go and watch Dragon Ball. King Piccolo himself. Yeah, King Piccolo himself. He spat out a bunch of reincarnations. They're all piano, tambourine, drum. They're all instruments. And then you got Piccolo himself. Yep. Nope. No. Pickles? I didn't... Unless there's drum pickle, tambourine pickle, piano... Look. There's literally piano, drum, piccolo. Like the instrument piccolo. They're all instruments. It makes sense. A lot of your Dragon Ball characters are named after food puns, but not every character is. They're named after puns of a lot of different things. There's underwear puns, there's food puns, there's dairy puns, there's the instrument puns, stuff like that. Like Goku's name is based from Sun Wukong, from Journey to the West. He's a monkey boy. Yes, this was before he was retconned into a Saiyan. Because back in Dragon Ball, he wasn't known as a Saiyan. He was known as even though he's technically an alien. They give you that whole history that he's an alien, but that was later. I found him in a space pod. And it wasn't until Dragon Ball Z that they introduced, oh no, you're an alien. So no, he was originally based off Journey to the West. And then they gave us the broccoli. Broly is broccoli. Then you got Tarble, who's the other half of Vegeta. The other half of Vegeta's name, vegetable. I would have to. As for Tapion and his brother, I would have to look, but they're not in canon characters, so I never really cared.
You think by now they get their shit fixed?
Probably is. They're all every Dragon Ball character, and even the movie ones are all named after something. They're
on my account, so it's not registering the voice through it.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if he is.
Ooh, I like tapioca pudding.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is. I would not be surprised if... Really? Computer. What the hell?
What did the computer do?
It's just taking forever to load. My computer's been chugging lately.
Yeah, I just had an issue with my Chromebook, so I shut it off. Staring at shadow on my screen for a while.
Don't forget Satan's family. Hercule, his Videl. Videl is literally an anagram of devil. Mr. Satan, his actual... No, Videl is literally... Rearrange her name. It's devil. Mr. Satan is his real name. His name is not Hercule. His name is just Mr. Satan. Actually, his name... Okay, Akira Toriyama did an interview. His real name is Mark. He had a whole thing where he did the... See, Mr. Satan's based off a wrestler that all he does is talk shit, right? Hence why he does that in the show. So in his history, Akira Toriyama mentions that he was talking shit at a restaurant. He got his master and other people killed. So he came up with the whole my stomach thing so he doesn't fight. And he changed his name to Satan in honor of the restaurant that he was at. Hence the why he does the, oh, my stomach now. So his real name is Mark Satan. Yes. And if you watch it on like the actual like dub without them taking out shit, you'll hear him going Satan in the Boo arc at the end, where they actually scream, where people are giving all their energy to Goku Spirit Bomb. They're literally chanting Satan, Satan. They changed that for when it's aired on TV. That's why his name is Hercule. So his real name is actually I would have to look. Yeah, King Piccolo's instruments. I don't know. You got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, obviously. You got Abra Dabara and Kuda Abra, because they introduced Deborah. Yes, they introduced his father in Dragon Ball Daima. His name is Abra. So Abra Dabara. They also introduced new Majins. There's 2 more Majins they introduced. Ku and Du. Combined all their names. You got Abra, Ku, Dabara. No, it's Abra, Ku, Dabara. Yes, because there's 2 new Majins. Ku, Du, and then of course Majin Buu. So it's combined Abra, Ku, Dabara. And then you got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Bibbidi Bobbidi. You got Paragus. You got Paragus, which is Broly's father, which is Asparagus. Yes, he is.
Oh, you forgot Raditz.
Radish. Krillin's name is Chestnut. That I forgot about. Let's see, where... But you are right, though, Tapion's name is Tapioca. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that was kind of a good guess, but to be fair, a lot of your characters' names are based on food. What were you asking? Who now? Sorry. After that, you were asking me to look up who? What name were you looking? Roshi. It's probably have to do with martial arts or something. There's a Y. Yep. Wise old master. Yep. Basically, yeah, depends on the origin of spelling, but common meanings include the Persian name for Roshini for light or radiance, the Japanese term Roshi for wise old master, or the name for light. Basically, okay. Light, brilliance, radiance. Pasta? Oh yeah, off the top of my head I can't think of any, but yes, there are. There's food puns for everything. Well, that yes. I just don't know off the top of my head.
It's also scary knowing that Bulma was a loose girl back in Dragon Ball.
Enough to stick a diamond in her cooch? Enough to stick a actual diamond in her coochie? Yes, Garlic Jr. You got no here. Okay, yes, and you want to know what is in the anime because they have a filler arc for Garlic Jr. His henchmen are called the Spice Boys. Spice Boys. That's not. They just made an episode. They just made jokes about it. That's actually their name, the Spice Boys. No, it's not. No, that's what they're actually named after. Garlic Jr. They're all named after spices. TFS does not come up with their own things. They just take the jokes and make fun of it. They don't come up with their own shit. Half of what they mention is actually accurate. The hell?
Mustard seed would with spice. If you,
I did not
I think
know
when-
it was a spice.
if you grind it up, yeah, you can turn it into a spice.
That's how much I pay attention.
Just think of spice as something that you add to dishes to, create new flavors and stuff,
Like chili powder.
like herb. Yep, that's spice.
I wouldn't have known.
Spices are normally dried and they're usually powdered form or something.
Again, I don't cook, so I don't think it's a spice drawer.
Well,
Have a look at
I
the
cook.
spice cabinet. I try to cook, I'll burn something.
I cook as well. Not all spices are dry. There's some there and they come in the liquid form. Kind of like back when I was like a prep cook at the golf club, and we had like a special sauce and spices for like the ribs.
On my plate to get stuff
And also one thing too, Wolfie, when it comes to the Switch 2, is having the online on there. It was a pain in the ass to set up the game chat. Since like my phone, I can't do the QR code thing to bring up the website to like manually like type it on my phone
Oh,
and shit.
QR code.
Going back and forth. We're like, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't need a camera. You just gotta like just have a phone number, and then we just go back and forth to verify your account, and then that's it. But like, when I used to one of my friends to trade in Pokemon Legends, the chat kept dropping. It's like constantly reconnect a few times. If you could have a one-night stand, who will you pick, Anakin or Shadow?
Shadow. He's gonna choose Shadow.
If you could have a one-night stand between two, who will you pick, Anakin or Shadow?
Shadow. Come on, I know you're thinking it. You can make Amy's then. A different version. Sorry.
I hate that big hedgehog. No offense to her, but I hate her. She will not take Shadow from me.
Oh, see, that's why I'm using that.
Can't date a ghost.
Then how about the actor?
I think Hayden Christensen is married.
Well, right now in this question, he's not married.
I'm not gonna go find Hayden Christensen and try to marry him. He's way above my age.
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure he is. 'Cause if he did all the Star Wars movies, Skywalker, or whatever movies he was in, pretty sure he's old.
How old are you now, Wolfie?
24.
Ah, you're fine. You're legal.
I wonder how old he is. I'm gonna look it up right now. How old is Hayden Christensen?
Who?
Just curious. Hayden Christensen, the actor of Anakin.
Oh, he is 42 right now, I think.
You'll be fine. That's normal by today's
Star
standards.
Wars came out what? When I was in like 4th grade, we were watching it.
He's 40, yeah, he is 44.
April 19th.
I sleep the same first month and day. So he was 1981. I was way after him.
You still date
how
him
close
now,
was I
you're
to
legal.
the birthday? I mean the age?
44 and I'm 24.
No. I said 42, so I was only out for 2 years. Damn.
2 years old. Yeah, he's 44. I can't believe it. Wow.
So again, with Reaper's question, him or Shadow?
Again, I have to pick Shadow because Anakin is dead in the movies. I can't date a ghost.
And he's as old as your. He'd be as old enough to be a father too. Great, can't make me look that up too, huh? John the Hedgehog's age is a complex topic. He is chronologically over 50 years old due to being created in 2001 and placed in stasis for 50 years, though he physically appears to be a young adult similar to Sonic.
Never think they said Sonic was like in his teens, so that's what they're gonna fall to.
So he's gonna be like 60 something then.
Sonic was like 20s. They threw Sonic into the 20s, so
What about Sonic being in the 20s?
I think
Sorry, I stepped away.
Furry on furry.
Sonic is 34.
He has an age?
Yes, Sonic is 34 years old.
Is this canon age or actual, like, because video game age?
This is canon age for Sonic.
Okay, I was about to say. Because Sonic is old, but I didn't think it was that old.
Damn.
Sonic was released in 1991.
That's what I was saying. Okay, that video game then, his video game release age. That's what I was asking. Not like canon in-game age. That's what I was saying. Because he's old, but I didn't think he was that old. Now, I'm sure he has a canon in-game age too. But like video game release age, I don't count how long the game has been out, his actual age, but if people want to count that, that's fine. Well, Sonic would have to. They made him they made like a big stupid story on him, so why not?
Don't forget, he's a Goku knockoff.
Yes, he is. He is. Yeah, he collects 7 mystical emeralds to go super. Need I say more? He's a very bad knockoff. I don't give a effing flying hell about Sonic, though. Like, I stopped caring about Sonic after Genesis, and Sonic Adventure is awful. I'm gonna tell you right now, that game is awful.
Yeah, but I bet Wolves would still play because it's Sonic.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with people enjoying it. I personally grew up on Sonic, and I myself don't like Sonic Adventure. It's just not a good game. Sonic from the Genesis era, good games, great games. There's nothing wrong with people liking Sonic, or Mario, for instance. I just feel like Sonic and Mario have fallen off. But then again, so has Pokemon. I mean, I haven't beaten every modern Pokemon game because they bored me after a while. There's nothing wrong with that. Every game eventually falls off. And, like, there's nothing wrong with Wolf having affinity for Sonic. Some people, I have affinity for Dragon Ball. And not everyone likes Dragon Ball anywhere near as close as me. Maybe that, at least here anyway. You know what I mean? Like, out of all of us, I'm the biggest Dragon Ball nerd. In fact, I'm wearing a Dragon Ball jacket right here. But, like, the only other person I could see who maybe was close to me would be Mercer's ex, Brady. In fact, I think he probably is a bigger nerd than me. Which is kind of funny. Because that's hard to beat. That's hard to believe. For people who know me, people bigger Dragon Ball fan than me, It would be hard to believe because of how much I watch Dragon Ball. I burnt and destroyed my PS3, right? It has dual Blu-ray. It has dual DVD players, a regular one and a Blu-ray, right? I watched Dragon Ball Z so much that I broke my DVD drives as well as 2 of my seasons. Irving can vouch for that. Because that's all we did was watch anime. To the point where not only 2 of my Dragon Ball Z seasons broke, but my PS3 was rendered a digital console only. Because I broke the drives off of it.
I know, I got rid of them to make some quick cash for grocery money.
Mhm.
The box sets that you gave me of Dragon Ball Z, I think like a couple of discs didn't work because they've been overplayed so much.
I mean, the moment I give you something, feel free to pawn it if you don't want it. It's not like, oh my god, you pawned my DVDs, how dare you. Even I replaced those.
Hey, Karen's Karen, right?
There's
Well-
some stuff I still have, surprisingly, like when I first started to sleep over and actually like
Mm-hmm.
do showers, and that one outfit I always wore when I have to take a shower at your place, I still have the shorts. They don't fit me anymore. And like the that one little baggy hoodie you used to let me wear, the South Pole one. That was like
Yeah.
a slip-on.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, even I've replaced the brick sets, the orange brick sets. I have a new season, I have a new box set. It's just one big box set that has all the DVDs in it. And I don't know what quality it is. I've never watched it yet because I don't want to ruin it. But it's a nice big box set, and I open it and it has all the seasons in it. But I haven't watched it, so I don't know the quality. But believe it or not, the orange brick sets, they're actually really bad. Their aspect ratio cuts off parts of scenes, and then since I've watched it so much, I can recognize it. There's certain scenes when people are talking that there's no words actually coming out of their mouth. There's a scene where Gohan's talking shit to Cell, and nothing is coming out of his mouth. Just you'll see his lips moving, but no dialogue. Yeah. So the orange brick sets, if you go and look up online, it's actually one of the worst DVDs that they've ever released. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have ever paid attention to that, but like, if you look it up online on which DVDs to get for Dragon Ball Z, people will tell you to avoid the orange brick sets, and that was what I had. And it is true. The aspect ratio, the black bars, it literally cuts off parts of the scenes, and it also cuts off dialogue. And I'm just like, wait a minute, because I remember there's a scene where Cell is trying to fight Gohan, and there's a scene where Gohan SS2 is talking shit to Cell, and it's just Gohan's mouth moving, but no words are coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So they really fucked up that bad. And it's fine. Not really a big deal to me, but like...
When you say the orange brick, you're talking about the orange and black DVD set,
No,
right?
no, it's an orange. It's orange. It's an orange box sets. They're orange. I don't know if there's black, but it's orange. It's
No,
Dragon.
orange with like, I guess, the lettering in black and shit.
I would have to look at them. The whole box
I'll
set
send a
is
picture
orange.
of them.
The whole box set is orange,
Yeah,
and
but I have it.
it's 9 seasons total. Like the first season has Vegeta on it, season 2 has Goku on it, season 3 has Frieza on it, stuff like that. I don't remember there being black lettering, but I haven't seen those seasons in so long. I don't know.
Oh, this is gay.
What
Always
is?
climbing this mountain for an item a team can't do because it's quest locked. As I finally continue the story in Borderlands 4, I'm exploring this new region. I was
Mhm.
climbing this mountain because I think those things you could climb up.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out a way to get a little bit to the very top, but it's like something I can, like, it's locked. It's like, great, I climb all that work for nothing. It's like, it's probably a quest thing.
That is gay.
So I'm like, ooh, maybe something hidden up here, but nope.
That sucks. That's ass. That is ass.
The one thing I'm trying to somewhat get annoyed with is, it's quite a glide. It annoys me so much. I'm just trying to do like a regular, just climbing and like do my double jump, and the
Mhm.
glide fucking activates.
Oh, that sucks. That sounds more annoying than it has to be. That sounds way more annoying than it has to be.
Yeah. I still find it funny how like so many people are bitching about the game not having a lot of end-game contact. And I'm like, motherfuckers, you guys rushed the game and beat it like in like the first 2 days of drop.
Oh, they did that with Legends ZA. They do that with every game, dude. They did it with Legends ZA. Everyone did that with fucking... I'm sure every Pokemon game. Literally, Legends ZA day one, people were already... Oh, I hate the 1,000 battles. Motherfucker, you guys asked for more battles. Stop asking for
Yeah.
shit and then complaining about it. No, literally, there's two things they bitched about with RCs. Not enough trainer battles, and the map is too big and it's too like bare. They bitched about that with Elden Ring, too bare. And now we got a map that's a bit smaller with more shit and more battles. And people are bitching about the battles. And one of the battles is you have to battle 1,000, you have to do 1,000 battles, which I don't find a problem at all. I wasn't even halfway done with the game, and I had 500 battles. Everyone's at the end game now, and they're at the Infinite Royale, which is the final.
Oh, right.
And they're bitching about having to do 1,000 fights. I'm like, motherfuckers,
Don't
wow.
know if you know this, because like, I'm trying to play this game out looking it up, but it will spoil for me. But in order to get the flower Pokemon with the Mega Evolution, you gotta get to, I think, either 15 or 16 victories in the Infinite Royale.
Yeah. Yep. I've already learned that through spoilers myself. Yep. I actually did the first Infinite ZA battle. I just got through rank Z. Yeah. Yes, because you re-rank up. Yes.
Because like right now, when it comes to the winnings from those matches, the tickets, I am at 5 wins right now.
Yeah. Everyone's complaining about doing the 1,000 battles, and they're at the end game. I'm like, you guys rushed it. Why? And now you have.
The one thing I find kind of funny is I have everything else completed, bro, except for the 1,000 battles. Before I got 1,000, I was at 500, and I got that one done, and now I literally just need 100 more points to get to the
Shiny Charm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
For about
3 years.
5 minutes.
That I can't tell. In order for me to tell, I would have to know when you first muted yourself.
Cause like Brett right now, he's gaming on the Switch 3.5, and I'm playing on the PS8.
The fuck?
What?
Not the whole time. I assumed you just stopped talking because I stepped away to help my brother, so you could have easily just stopped talking. So I wouldn't know, Wolf. I would not know. Look, you know how many times I've muted myself on my Twitch? Don't feel bad. The amount of times I've talked for hours only for me to realize, oh wait, I'm muted. Or, oh wait, my audio is muted. I've done that so many times. And trust me, it really pisses me off. And then my whole stream is ruined. I don't care if people say otherwise. I'm, as a person who makes this kind of content, I do not like my videos any ounce of muted, even for a second.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, we heard that.
We good? I didn't.
Yeah, we heard about that.
I
April
didn't.
19th.
Oh, I didn't. I probably stepped away during that. Oh, Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen? Nice. So, Darth Vader. Yes, Darth Vader. Anakin is Darth Vader.
Stupid question. Which Darth Vader do you prefer? The white guy actor or what's his name again? The Mufasa voice actor, Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones, Hayden Christensen, and the other one. James Earl Jones. Well, there's actually multiple voice actors for the original one, the old one, the one in the outfit. There's multiple. James Earl Jones just did the voice. There's also the body. Because James did the voice, then there's the person who did the body. Then there's Hayden Christensen who played the young Anakin Skywalker. Because no one's voice can compare to James Earl Jones in terms of Vader or Mufasa for that matter. Yeah, that's hard to beat, unfortunately. Well, rest in peace to a lot of them. Rest in peace to all the to all the Star Wars actors who's passed away. Yeah, she passed away. That's what I'm saying.
I was still surprised to find out that Princess Leia, she was the mother of the main girl actor in Halloween Town.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't really follow these people's lives.
Just freaking
No, his actor is Mark Hamill. He is still alive.
yeah.
But his character, no, it's because Mark Hamill wanted to leave. That's why. They killed off the character so he can do other things.
It's still surprising that
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
That what is it? Mark Hamill has such a great career as a voice actor.
He did. Yes, he's in Kingdom Hearts. So is Leonard Nimoy. They both Kingdom Hearts characters.
Because I was surprised when I was younger and I found out that he was the voice of Joker in the animated Batman series.
Oh my God, yes.
The only thing I find separate, I don't know if you know this,
Mm-hmm.
but Mark Hamill, he retired as the Joker voice actor because
Oh.
the guy who voiced Batman in the 90s animated Batman series with him, he passed away. And when he
Mm.
passed away, Mark Hamill's like, you know what, with him gone, there's no point in me continuing this as Joker without him.
Yeah, because Mark Hamill and Leonard Nimoy, they voiced Ericus and fucking Xehanort respectively. Yeah. Star Wars itself can go die. Star Wars itself as a franchise can go die.
Because freaking, like, when it comes to the actors, I think, what is it?
Mark-
Harrison is still alive.
Mark Hamill's
Mark
alive.
Hamill's still alive. Because I know the midget that was in R2-D2,
Yoda?
he passed away.
Yep.
And the whatchamacallit, the dude who did who was inside
See,
no,
Chewbacca?
he's still alive. Yeah, Chewbacca, I know he's dead.
yes, he's gone. What about
Then of course the voice of Darth Vader is dead. I don't know about, because I know I think there was like 3 or 2 people.
There
that
was
were
the
inside Vader
there's
suit.
there was the voice. There was multiple bodies who played the character itself, and then you got then you got the voice, and then you got Hayden Christensen who played the young one.
Yeah,
is
'cause
young.
I'm talking about the ones from the first 3 movies.
Yes,
not
no,
the newer movies.
I just said that. I'm just naming them all. I just said that. I said you got multiple bodies, then you got the voice, then you got Hayden. Yes, I'm just saying them all. Sorry, I'll shut up. That's why I don't like talking, because I have to say it.
I only said that because Wolf kept saying the current actor, the one she wants to fuck with.
Oh, okay. That's how Irving talks.